There was once a boy by the name of Cody Obst who had an obsessive addiction with the need for speed. This resulted in participating in illegal acts upon the street in order to satisfy his needs. This lasted quite some time until he faced a near-death experience which completely changed his perspective. This led to the search of a drift car through Facebook Marketplace until he discovered an AU Falcon owned by none other than MCSA. This car was thrashed harder than Mia Khalifa, but just like her, she still ran mint. So with that being said, here are some highlights of her debut at Locktoberfest 2023. In the NA Auto Single Overhead Munger.
I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Never running out of fish, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me 'cause she know I get guac. Hit the jackpot, you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Never running out of fish, so fuck a pit stop. On the wrist, I had to get the bag.
After having some of the most fun in his life, he was on the hunt for more places to drive. And after doing some research on multiple Facebook forums, he discovered a tucked-away track in a man's backyard, 30 minutes from Port Augusta, called JDM Park. So with no hesitation, he found the next possible event date. And here were the highlights.
All my life I've been with intellect, but the flow is like incest with the generous, fucking stupid and fine. I'm walking my boots, footsteps when I'm on set. Smooth predator boarding the mothership of conquest, 'cause I'm next. I'm sorry if I'm too witty and a screw loose. I'm trying to fix something to do with me as I cruise the beat. Was fluency of what's true to be, and truth is the way that it used to be. Set a date, step up to the plate and seize opportunity. Let the viewers hear the music, see me play. Hip hop gratuity as I chew the beat, influencing UMCs with microphone fever.
Soon after JDMX, it was decided that the car needed to get more serious. This led to a manual swap and hydro install. Soon after was the first time drifting at Malala Motorsport Park. With confidence building, it was time to take the next step. So it was decided to enter the first round of DriftingSA's state competition.
More of a relaxing entertainment. We got more Falcons on track this time. We got the BA Falcon out front.
Gap being made here between these.
Russell, so Shay's actually borrowed that.
Oh, not BAs with no front aprons, man.
No, it's not only no front apron, he's got a bit of a straighten there from Corey coming up the hill. It is quite a just got a little bit too greedy there by looks in the chase, trying to get up in the door in a car he's not very familiar with. Small mistake there from Shay, but great job. So we got Cody Obbs there.
Cody in the chase there is going to try and maybe get a little bit...
Yeah, you can see the Adrian there in the lead doing it. His leads have been quite good. It's his chases where he was struggling. He's left a little bit of space this time. Just that slightly slower car and not get himself so caught up this time. You can see him there having to grab the handbrake a few times to slow the car. But a great job there from Adrian. He shuts it down on that final transition. But he gets through the lap, much better job than his first chase.
Glorious Tickford front bumper bend, second only to a V8 Super.
Ah, the good old V8 Super Bar. So here we go. We got
Big angle by Brody Black.
And yeah, that's right. And also, the judges are not going to look at him favourably because he really used the power under the right foot there of Brody. He could really just use the power to try and save it. Whereas the underpowered AU, in comparison, really had to straighten and straighten there from Cody through the quad kick. And Brody just hanging back a little bit. Brody, pick up the aggression. He wants to get up on through these tight sections, really put an extra more aggressive on the limiter too, doesn't he? That's what we're to scream.
Yeah, we want to see that enthusiasm, that right foot enthusiasm, Ben.
Now, after round one was where everything changed. It didn't take an expert to realise we were lacking power, and that if we wanted to compete at a higher level, there would be changes needed to be made. And what better way to increase power than with a turbo?
Yeah, it's gonna go. Yeah.
I'm punched in the face and then it comes.
The build was complete, but had not been tuned in time for round two. So it was decided to bring out the work ute and turn it into a drift car in 4 days in order to compete.
Fucking animal with this, bro.
Where's the Liberty? Alex Reid in the chase in the Liberty.
Not the sort of car you'd expect to see in a drift competition, Ben.
No, I heard from our man on the scoreboard, it is Cody Obst in the Falcon. He used to be in that other Falcon, the sedan. Cody Obst there, and it looks like, unfortunately, that Alex Reid just went around in the chase. So yeah, Cody normally in the blue AU, but he's got a little bit of South Road at 4 p.m. vibes going on right now. Comes through. Good to see the Subi's got Sonny on tilt too, Danny. I'm impressed. He gets extra bonus points from me.
Ew! What the fuck?
As he just cuts the corner a little bit on that initiation, floating real deep into that first part of the corner. Actually spins the car. Oh, so close to contact. Great job there from Cody to pull that car around.
And that pretty well sums up how round two went. We were not expecting to perform insanely well. It was more for the experience and to get points on the board for the rest of the season. Looking on the bright side, the turbo conversion was finally complete and was ready to drive.
Let's go!
I had it all. Then I look in your eyes and I watch it all crash over again.
Soon after JDMX, we had Winterfest at the Bend. Sadly, we didn't get much seat time due to the car having problems. It was also a very wet weekend, so the turb ski wasn't truly put to the test just yet. Although it was a bit of fun entering a corner done previously with the massive increase in power, we soon returned to JDMX one last time in preparation for round 3 of the State Series. This footage really begins to show the increase in confidence in not only driving ability, but comfortability in the car itself. It was now finally time to put all of the work and practice into effect. It was August and round 3 of the State Series finally with a competitive car.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we live and make the time stand still? Or if we stay, pretend there's nothing
It is competition qualifying time.
The day was off to quite a bad start with a major spin out in the first qualifying run. Due to this, the pressure was at an all-time high to prove himself.
So we're going to have Cody Obbs now. He's going to be leading with Liam Kirk giving chase. So Cody Obbs, of course, we saw him almost actually hit the wall on his first chase run now. This lead is kept his own pace, sucks it in.
Big cafe entry and a bit early on there.
Yeah, just a little bit shallow there, but he gets a good job to fill out the second zone now. It's coming through third too. And Liam Kirk is running up to the side, so he's powered up. Alright, so up next we're going to have Cody Obbs in the lead, being chased down by Mark Clark, and nice solid initiation, good flick there. Gets the car into the zone. Clark with a great job so far in the chase. Bit of an awkward transition from Clark, a bit of a up to the side, and that AU Falcon Cody to come around the last corner, getting that turn 2 shot.
Yeah,
That's
looks
going
like
straight to the cover photo, Danny. Here we go, another couple of cars coming around. It's going to be Mark Clark and in the lead in that FCRX7 being chased down by Cody Obbs in the AU Falcon. Only 3 AUs out this weekend, Dave. Clarkin with a 360 entry.
The
the Dragons go wild. I didn't know if that was Mark Clarkin or Tony Harrison going through there. He's done it again.
He was already. It's excellent. Oh no.
By this stage, we had made it further than ever before. This was the first big battle we have faced, and safe to say I was shitting my undies.
Just break my
This battle won us a spot into our first top 8. This was already far further than expected, so the team was happy no matter the result after the next battle. We were up against one of the best drivers in the country from Victoria, so this was going to be a real challenge.
Cody is now going out top 8 battle against Paddy. This is going to be one of the ages. Yeah, this is a tough one. If Paddy doesn't come first, he's coming top 3. So definitely going to be a tough battle.
Here we go. It's going to be the first battle. The first battle of the day. It's going to be a bit of AU on AU action. It's going to be Patrick Meehan versus Cody Obbs. They come down the front straight now. Patrick Meehan in that Southwest AU Falcon being chased down by Cody in the glass. They're central AU. Bit wide there for Meehan. Oh, he transitions to the inside of the ripple strip. Patrick Meehan throwing it away. The first knockout battle of the day, Danny.
Pat made a big mistake which gave us a chance to take the win. All that has to be done is complete the next run without a major mess up.
We're going to send Pat Meehan, and he's going to be chasing down Cody Obbs here, and Pat sort of
Run down the window.
let's see what he can do in the chase here. Very early entry here from Cody Obbs. Big handbrake. Initiation, maybe throwing straight off a little bit.
But still making it happen.
Yeah, it looks like Pat's almost trying to force Cody into a mistake. But Cody is not phased at.
Let's fucking go, boys. Come on!
We won the top 8 battle. This was a massive achievement considering this was the first comp in the turbo. We went on to unfortunately losing our top 4 battle, but still went away with 4th place and a spot on the podium.
So in 4th place today, winning a $100 voucher from Scott's Tyres, it's Cody Obst. You want to have a chat, or you just want to run away, or what do you feel like doing? 4th is always special, man. You've done wicked out here today. Normally we see AUs absolutely dominating L2, but you know, Pat had a couple of issues, and but you've come over, kept the Victorian flag flying, kept the AU flag flying, man. So how'd you go today?
It was a bit of a rough morning. We had a bit of clutch issues, slipping a bit. Still running T5, so 300 kilowatts doesn't really like it. So, but just let it cool down. Didn't do many practice laps, and just sent it for qualifiers, and went the way it went.
Sweet. Well, you made it all the way to the top 4, man. So well done. Congratulations. Make some noise for Cody Obst.
This was definitely the highlight of the year, as the goal set out was to make a name and to prove yourself in the community as one of the best. Moving on to September, we found the T5 gearbox that comes in the factory manuals was not holding up, as we had blown a clutch but also the whole box during the season so far. This is where the decision was made to upgrade to a TR6060. Now it was time to test it out at Malala Matsuri. Following up was the last 2 rounds of competition stacked up into a weekend-long event at the Bend.
How is the car going? Your friends with the beautiful. Car? Hasn't given us a bit of trouble all weekend. Fucking heap of shit.
During the weekend, we were slapped with constant problems. The main one being the air conditioner pulley warping. This caused the belt to constantly fly off and went unsolved until early Sunday morning. This led to us having to forfeit our top 16 battle on Saturday due to not making the deadline.
Now it's going to be Bo Haynes in the red S13, and he's going to be chased down by Corey Obst in the Falcon there. Turbo AU Falcon chasing down the, I think it's an RB20 powered S13 from memory, of Bo Haynes there in the lead. So Bo doing a good job so far. Fucking a little bit of angle there as he really maximises that. Alright, so we've got Cody Obst now in the lead in the Turbo AU, getting chased down by Bo Haynes. Bo should be good to go. He's just had 2 runs in a row. So go, Bo, go. I said go, Bo, go. But Cody doing a good job there, really filling out those outside zones. Of course, it is an AU Falcon, so he can...
This is an example of the belt leaving the earth.
Same kind of issues we saw with the S14 Lee Dingley, where it's having some strains, but the car looks a lot more settled now as he hucks it in behind the AU Falcon there of Cody Obst. As the, Cody with a big understeer moment off the track.
This knocked us out early for round 4, so whilst attempting to fix the belt issue, we put the car to the test at roll racing.
Yes, it's nice. A good day. We're not going to have a repeat of yesterday because I'll put it on the bloody trailer otherwise.
Thankfully, the car was much nicer to us on the Sunday.
But someone that we didn't see yesterday is out here today. It's Adrian Rosa in the lead there in that black S13. He's chased down by Cody Obbs. So Adrian broke a diff yesterday morning and then didn't get the diff sorted before the qualifying started. So his car's fresh and ready to go because he didn't drive it yesterday. So let's see what Adrian can do for us today. But it's good to see him out there. He's throwing down a solid lead so far, and Cody all over the back of him in the AU Falcon. You can just see Cody just cutting a little bit of line there in that Class Essentials Falcon to get up on the door with Adrian Rosa across the line.
It's going to be Cody Obbs in the lead in that AU Falcon, followed by Adrian Rosa as they come into the tight section. Cody doing a fantastic job of keeping that outside zone, but Ace, a dirt drop there by Cody coming into that tight last section of the track. Get together as we go over the line.
Going for a drive now though, it's Lockie Pryor. He's going to be leading Cody Obbs down the hill. Nice smooth initiation from both drivers there in that big long ute of Lockie Pryor. A little bit of a waver there as he comes into the infield. A bit of a tight line from Cody in the chase. Lockie really filling the outside zone as well as almost being on the inside. That ute is so long as he comes through. Cody just dropping a tyre on the inside there through the hairpin. They had to really straighten back that transition to get up onto the side of Lockie Pryor. But finish it off strong with Lockie Pryor giving chase. So big dive there from Lockie Pryor. Good job. Right up on the door. Good transition from both drivers there into the hairpin. Good job. Cody, nice solid lead run. And Lockie Pryor all over the side.
The runs thus far had felt really smooth, so the focus was to keep this momentum going into the top 16 battles.
Big initiation from both drivers. You can see Cody just cut to the inside a little bit to maintain that proximity to Troy Clark's 180SX as they transition now into the double right-hander. Good job from our lead driver. Cody Obbs just taking a measured approach, wants to try and get up on that door. Super wide there from Troy Clark, exactly what we want to see as he comes into the final quarter now. Trims a little bit of line, and Cody Obbs just doing the great job there to finish off with an exclamation point.
The attention when you're trying to catch.
That's right, take my shirt off. Alright, so Cody Obbs now in the lead, getting chased down by Troy Clark. Both of these guys do want to throw down a big scoring run, try and get themselves well and truly into that top 8. Cody doing a great job in the lead so far, filling those outside zones. Troy being nice and aggressive in the chase too, getting up into the pocket behind that Falcon. Again, nice smooth lines through that hairpin into the sweeper. A bit of an awkward transition from Troy Clark, but he makes it work. Gets right up on the inside across the line.
And once again, we've made it into the top 8. This one was going to be another big challenge against an LS-powered BMW.
We're looking to back that up today. Going down now into the pace zone. Mason in that E46 kicks the clutch, goes down the hill. Cody Obbs now trying to get back up onto the door, washes a little bit wide there in the chase, gets dropped by Matt Mason. He's going to cut that line to try and close that gap. Matt Mason, they're doing a great job so far in the lead. Really sitting on the lock stops. He goes from the right-hander to the left-hander. Nice smooth transition. Cody Obbs now getting back on the door. Big backfire from the AU Falcon as he banks a gear to go around the last corner.
Yeah, he's watching the screen.
Matt Mason in the chase as they come into our L2 pace zone. Bit of a chatter on the brake there. Coming in hot. Cody Cody Obbs nice and wide there, but Matt Mason doing a much better job through that first sector of the course, being right on the door of Cody Obbs as they cut into the infield, through the vein and into that tight right-hander. Cody doing a nice job in the lead there, but Matt Mason really starting to show some dominance in that chase position. He almost gets his nose chopped off there on that last transition. Again, these drivers that are looking really good in the lead are then starting to make these pretty big mistakes in the chase, Danny.
Yeah, Cody Obbs nice and smooth in the lead there, just a bit shallow on a couple of corners. But
And that was our competition season finished. Overall, could not be happier with how the year went. A boy's dream truly came true. He got to meet new people, join a community with others that share the same passion, and was given the opportunity to take something that once was a dangerous hobby and turn it into a safe and competitive sport. So to highlight the rest of the year, here's some footage from the final 2 events the Angry AU drove, featuring some passenger reactions to the monster of a car.
What suspension you got?
Right, double ourselves?
Really? Front and back? Yeah. No coilovers? Why?
Haven't been able to afford them yet.
Can't afford them yet? What the fuck do you mean?
This is the Poo Party GoPro for the end of 2024 party. Let's go! Holy fuck, God.
few moments later.
And that is what a year of drifting looks like. I'd like to give a massive thank you to my dad for being my #1 supporter. During the whole year, none of this would happen if people like him weren't working their backs off to keep this car running. Casey and Michael for building this absolute beast of a setup from the top-end work to the turbo setup. Lockie for being my cameraman and biggest help on the content side of things. Makes the process so much more enjoyable doing it with your best friends. To everyone that has joined the journey to support the respectfully reckless movement and be a part of this roller coaster. This is truly only the beginning, and we have got massive things planned for the 2025 season, so I hope you all enjoyed and look forward to see what's to come.